Hey, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I'm back again with another video. And believe it or not, I still have one more to do, which won't get done today, but I will be doing it. And that video that I'm going to do is regarding Bev from Dittmer Knittery. She is doing a felt along, craft along, make along, knit along, crochet along, and something very different. I have not, I don't think, felt in a bag. And so Bev is doing an incredible make along for all of us, and I'm going to participate. I just need to grab my yarn. I need to watch her videos again so that I will know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. So be on the lookout for that one. However, you can also go over ahead and check out her channel, which I will link down below, so you can see what I'm talking about. You can hear it from the horse's mouth. Anyway, this is an episode of the Crafty Nomad Podcast. My name is Kim. I'm your host, the Crafty Nomad. Why do they call me that? Because I'm all over the place when it comes to my crafting. But today, I just have to talk to you about two finishes. Then I got a surprise. Well, I knew it was coming, but I got a gift in the mail from a fantastic anonymous supporter of this channel, and I'm gonna unbox that. And I think I ended up, if you've seen the videos previous to this one, you know I participated in a carousel swap with Terry from the Yarnjoy Podcast. And so doing that made me look through my books. And so I have a couple books that I may or may not show you here. Maybe we might talk about these books. But for now, let's just talk about what we finished. I didn't bring over any whips. I just wanted to be able to show you guys what I finished. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you're part of the Crafty Nomad podcast group on Facebook, you've already seen these finishes. One of which I will not even hold up because it's so big. I will just be popping in a video right through here for you guys. But what I realized right now is that I don't know the name of the designers for my pattern, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I went and grabbed my my little Chromebook, and I have looked up the name of my pattern. So this, what you should be seeing even as I talk, I hope. Or I will insert the video after I talk about it. One way or another, you will see this, the pictures and videos. This is called the Just Breathe Shawl. It is by CJ Brady. It is a paid-for pattern on Ravelry, but it is only $3.50. Okay, guys. This, I got inspired to do this when I saw it as a sample over at the Knitting Tree LA, my local yarn shop, when I met up with Z, and when I met up with Pam, and when I met up with Vicky. Gotcha Hook, Pamela's Knitting Crochet Corner, and Zelda NRJ3. So they had a sample of this in the shop, and we all looked at it, and we discussed how we could use the sample, I believe, was done in sock weight or fingering weight. But we talked about how we could easily do it in a heavier weight. I did it in DK. I used a Karen cotton ripple cake for mine, and that is the colorway that I use is called Meadow. And I'm gonna tell you, when I saw it, I was like, I need to get that. I need to try it. It looked like it would be perfect for California weather, not too heavy, and it was a crochet sample in a yarn shop. Woohoo! So I really wanted to give it a shot. But who knows when I would have done it, except that Chris from Crochet Creations by Christi, on her live, she goes live every Sunday morning. For me, it is 7 a.m. Pacific. I'm a morning person, so it works. I'm not ready to run a marathon in the morning by any means, but I can get up and watch somebody's podcast and possibly crochet along with them while I drink my coffee. So, what I wanted to say about it is that, Chris, on her lives, is having, you know what, I'm going to come back because I'm going to die in a second here. Hold on, I'm going to put it on the charger and be right back. All right, that should be the last time I have to do that. I think I'm charging and I'm good at this moment. So let's go. So the Just Breathe shawl, I got inspired to get started on it because Christi has regular make-alongs on her lives. And they're usually something really simple that you can get done within 1 to 2 weeks. Maybe she's gone longer, but most of them are like quick, some of them with bulky yarns. So you can join in and get something done. So this is just, everything just kind of came together perfectly because I had learned about this shawl, and then in the last week she started a make along. Christi did, for a simple one ball shawl. So I thought I would give this one a try, and I am so shocked, guys, because I actually did it. Not only did I participate, but I actually finished before the make along is over. Now, I think you have until this coming Sunday to get it done. So, if you really want to participate, I'm going to link Christi's channel as well down below. Because this shawl, the Just Breathe by, what's her name? I'll have pictures flying through here. The pink one that I'm going to show you in a picture is the actual pattern sample. I started this shawl last week on Monday, and by Wednesday it was done. So I highly recommend it if you don't mind paying the $3.50 and you want to participate. You can use any one ball shawl pattern. There are lots of them on Christi's group. A lot of people participating. So, but she did the Marley Bird Simple Shawl. I think it's called the Simple One Ball Shawl. I'll try to link that as well. But this one, highly, highly, highly recommend. So by now you've seen all the pictures, and I will post in a video or two as well right through here, so you can see the shawl in all its glory. Alright, so my next finish that we're going to talk about, you guys know I've been on this kick with the Gymongous amigurumis. You've seen, you know what, have I done a podcast? Okay, I'm going to show you guys two giants. I said I was not getting up again, but I'm going to get up again because I realize right now that I haven't done a podcast since I finished the other giant, and I showed it on Hook and Stitch Live with Kim and Chris, but I'm going to show it to you guys. Alright guys, so this is Peanut, and what I'm going to do is I'll post up a picture, because you can see he's big. When I say he's a giant, he is a giant, but the name of it is this is by a pattern by Little Bear Crochets. And this was a paid for pattern on, I got mine on Etsy. I got a couple of these patterns by Little Bear. She does these tall animals like that. And let me show you his backside with his little tail. And then here's his ears. And also a part of the pattern was the top hat. I winged his bow tie, but let me show you the genius of his accessories. So you can take them off. So I just put a alligator clip on the back, so you can slide it in and out onto him. And the same with the hat. It comes right off. The hat was not stuffed at all. This was me. I made this up. I just closed it up, put some stuffing in, put a little felt on it, and put the alligator clip on. And it kind of hides there's a little bit of an imperfection in the way that I made the head, but the hat covers it. So I'll pop in a picture of me holding Peanut so you guys can see just how big he is. I've been carrying him around since I made him, and I keep having to move him from place to place. I call him our little toddler. And so that's that one. Little Bear Crochets Elephant. And she's got a lot of different patterns. So I will link her Etsy shop down below as well. And then this next one is a giraffe. It is called the, let's see, what is it called? Sorry, let me get to it. I think it's called a striped, yeah. Crochet Giraffe is all it's called. It's by a designer named Emma Dent. And this one was published in 2013. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. And actually, I will just link it because it's free, but it just takes you right to her her blog, and her blog is called I Love Buttons by Emma, and that's where you'll find the pattern. So of course she made hers with worsted. I've been making lots of blanket yarn amigurumis, and so I'm going to introduce you guys to Jenny, the giraffe, and I will be, look at her, look at how big she is. I will be floating up some pictures so you guys can see her. She is just as cute as she can be. Look at her there. You can see her eyes. And I didn't put a tail on her yet because there was no tail in the pattern. So we got to figure that part out. But she came out beautifully. And she's also a toddler. I've been carrying her around like this, like a baby. Pretty big. And what I did, she's still kind of wobbly in the head, so I still haven't perfected that. She does have a dowel in there to try and stabilize her a bit, but I did it a little bit better with my placement of the head this time. Super fun. I do have one more giant to make because I still have one ball of the blanket yarn that I got from Jordan for Mother's Day. But also, I think before I get to that, I'm going to make another jellyfish out of the scraps from everything that I've made so far. So be on the lookout for that. With this pattern, I will say there were no directions on how to put her together. So I just kept enlarging the picture and trying to count the rows to see where she put the eyes and to figure out where to put the mouth and all of that, and figure out how to place the horns or antlers, whatever you call these on giraffes, and the ears. Now, what I did, because I didn't want my ears, my horns to be flopping around too much, the pattern didn't tell me to do it, but if you look closely, you see that I actually attached, I took like 3 stitches on each one and attached them to the ears so that they wouldn't, because you know they're fairly long and tall, so they will just sort of be flopping around without a little bit of stability. So they were sewn on very securely to the head, but they still would have flopped around. So I just decided to take a couple stitches to stabilize those. So those are my finishes. Right now I didn't bring over any whips to share with you. I did work a little bit on my knit sweater. And by a little bit, I mean a very little bit. And I still need to do the 4th of July gnome towel toppers. I still need to finish the other summer set of towel toppers. But I just got way into the Amis. And so I'm just going to continue where the motivation is at. I'm just going to keep floating down in that direction. And so that, I think, is everything that I wanted to share with you guys as far as what I've been making. And now I'm going to try to put Peanut to where he doesn't fall. I'll put him back later where he was. And now I want to show you guys, let's get on with the opening of this box that I got from a wonderful supporter of our channel. And I believe it is a Lion Brand. It's in a Lion Brand box. The Lion Brand tape. So I think this came from Lion Brand. Let me see. Did it come from Lion Brand? It didn't come from Lion Brand, but I think it's Lion Brand stuff. So let's see what we got in this surprise package. I'm already excited. Already excited. Already excited. Oh my goodness. Alright. First, oh my gosh. Very cool surprise box that I got. I have 3 skeins of Basic Stitch Premium. And the Basic Stitch is, let's see, you get 219 yards in each ball, 200 meters. It is, it's 100% premium acrylic, and this is the colorway Gold Mine. So I got 3 balls of that. In addition, I got some Vanna's Choice, which I haven't had in a long time. Lion Brand Vanna's Choice. It's worth it. You get 170 yards or 156 meters, 100% acrylic. And this is the colorway Aquamarine. So I got 3 of those. And the final thing I got in here, in this really cool box, is, Basic Stitch Reflective. And this, I'm going to assume that if we're out in the dark with something like this on, it's going to reflect. This is anti-pilling acrylic yarn twisted together with reflective yarn. You get 115 yards, 105 meters. It is 88% acrylic, 12% polyester, which must be the reflective part. It's machine washable and dryable, and the colorway is called Pure Platinum, and I got 3 balls of those. How cool is that? Thank you so much. You know who you are. I super duper uber appreciate you for being kind enough to send me this fun little Lion Brand package. It's super fun. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so that's really all I have to share. I did bring out some of my books, but I'm going to get that organized a little bit better before I start talking about the books, because I just felt like I wanted to share with you some of my pattern books. But since I just did a video on the books that I got from Terry's swap, I won't do that right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can get the videos uploaded and edited and watch the other videos so I can do another video regarding my participation in Bev's of the Dittmer Knittery's make-along when we're going to be felting a bag. And I actually think she was going to start it next week, but I think she already started it. So, guys, check out her channel, and I will talk back soon. Until we meet again, keep it crafty, everybody. Bye.